Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We are here at Marion Local High School. The Minster Wildcats take on the Marion Local Flyers. Tonight's game is brought to you by these sponsors: Clopad, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, NKTelco, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Breederman Incorporated, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply Company, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, Park National Bank, Pinniger Custom Fabrication, Kennedy's Garage, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Shelby and Dark County, Superior Aluminum, DeRouche Inn, Busher's Market, Finishing Touches, Francis Manufacturing, Point Service Center, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage, our fine sponsors. Here tonight, the hangar at Marion Local High School, where the Flyers take on the Wildcats. 11-2 Flyers, 8-4 Minster Wildcats. Along with Greg Burning, I'm Dave Kanapke in this MAC Showdown. Let's look through our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Thanks, Dave. First to the visitors, Minster Wildcats. Beware of Pullman. She leads this team with 154 kills, so they want to make sure they know where she's at on the court. And you combat that with good serving, get some good aggressive serving, can keep the offense off balance, and then just be tough mentally. Got to be ready to play this game. It's a MAC game. It's always going to be competitive, and there's multiple sets during this match. So they want to stay strong, tough mentally the whole time. And for the Marion Local Flyers, serve receive. We just talked about it on the other side. In order to get their offense set up effectively, they need to make sure they receive the ball and continue to be consistent. They started out the season on a great run, won their first 11 matches, lost the last 2. And as we mentioned before, winning the net, Pullman up front's a big factor for them.
Again, those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. As the first serve goes out of bounds, it gives us a chance to look at the starting lineups for these two teams. Sponsored by Sydney Allglaze Audiology. There's Minster's lineup. Head coach Cammie Garman in her 10th year. So that will go deep as Marion will do it. As on the other side, we'll have Marion's starting lineup. We'll show there a very veteran squad. A lot of talent coming back for Anthony Chappell in his 2nd year. And that point goes to the Flyers. Reagan Kramer with the kill there for the Flyers. They take a 2-0 lead on our First National Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, good start there by Marion. Took them a little bit to get in their offense. Just getting started here, but Kramer able to tip that off the blocker and give Marion the other lead.
Olivia Winter with the serve. Clooney will set Wolf, and a nice hit from the back row. Ivy Wolf with a kill.
Yeah, just good location there from Wolf. Nothing too special, just dropped it in the open spot.
Wolf has switched from the libero to the outside hitting position. She moves into the front row. Dug there by Griesdorn. Rethman hit by Kramer. Clooney will set Wolf. That will go too strong. Side out and a point to the Flyers.
Yeah, you can see a good arm swing there by Wolf, but too much on that. Clearly out of bounds.
Reagan Kramer, sophomore. Back to serve for the Flyers. 11-2. They won 11 in a row before they lost to OG and Fort Recovery in the last 2. And that's hit by Pullman on the overpass, Elena Pullman.
Yeah, nice little slam dunk there by Pullman. Blocks it at the net and wasted no time to put that one down for her first kill and giving Marion the early 4-1 lead.
Pullman one of 6 seniors on this team. This team last year went 13-13, but almost everybody back. So they're loaded. Have a good year, and they have so far. There's Prenger from the right side. Back on the Minster side on the dig. Clooney will set all the way over to Wolf. Off the blockers and down. Rethman and Pullman on the double block as we take another look.
Yeah, and you feel the momentum really shifting Marion's way right out of the gate here. They've done a nice job. You see the block. They've done a nice job coming out ready to play, and Minster in need of a point here.
There's an ace. Reagan Kramer, a nice slicing serve.
And I was just going to say that's going to catch the end line, or sideline, I should say, and give a point back to Minster, or it's going to be a nice momentum push to continue for the Flyers, and a good ace.
So Reagan Kramer continues to serve. Nice running serve. Hammers it through the libero. A powerful serve by Reagan Kramer. Timeout on the floor by Minster. They are down 7-1. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Welcome back to Grand Lakes Health presentation of NKTelco Sports. As the home team, the Flyers here, rolling behind the serving of Reagan Kramer.
Yeah, she's got a great start. 2 aces in this game. She had 28 coming in, so that puts her up to 30, along with her teammate Heidi Rethman, who is 37. So 2 good servers for sure for this Marion local Flyer team.
Minster just has a free ball to cross. A quick set there. Put away by Kinsey Toby. A nice set there by Heidi Rethman.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Chappell, those are what you love to see. A good quick set across the front, good elevation from Toby, able to get a good arm swing on that one, and continue the serving with Kramer.
Once again, the serving is cautious. A free ball by Minster. The wraparound by Pullman, that catches the line for the point.
And all things rolling here so far for the Flyers, as you see the replay here. Again, serve receives excellent. You give Pullman that kind of elevation, she's going to handle the rest most of the time. Minster in need of a stop right here.
Sharp will hit it across. Dug by Griesdorn. Rethman tried to take it over. Bumped by Niemeyer, hit by Prenger. Rethman to Pullman. She couldn't get there that time. I think they tried to force that a little bit too much.
Yeah, definite break there for Minster, as both teams that possession really struggling to set the offense up. You know, Marion up to this point done a nice job serve receiving, get the ball to the setter. Minster's really not had a lot of good attacks yet, hence the 9-2 deficit.
Brent Olegus with the serve. Nice swing by Toby on a nice play as the 2 spikers wrapped around.
Yeah, and right on cue. Great serve receive. You see the replay here. And again, you get to see the athleticism from Toby as she gets some good hops up on that and a good extension. Able to hammer it home to give Marion a 10-2 lead, and a great start here in set number 1.
Pullman back to the back row to serve. Dug by Sharp. Over in 2 by Clooney. And it falls. Jaden Clooney, the setter, finds the open spot.
Big point for Minster. They need to start to put a little run here as we're about halfway through this first set.
Junior Ava Grease up into the game to serve. Play back row as the Wildcats down by 7. Rethman all the way over there to Koenig. Blocked and the point, or blocked out of bounds, and the point will go to Marion.
Again, nothing special about that, right? Marion's just doing a good job of getting the ball up to their hitters. Kenny with a good, strong hit.
There's Wolf. Angle shot, dug by Toby. Rethman will set Toby back. She dinks it. Wolf gets it. She gets the setback off the top of the net. Rethman over in 2. But they will call a double hit on Rethman. Side out to the Wildcats. 11-4. Marion on top on our First National Bank scoreboard. First National Bank, think first. Wolf with the serve. Rethman right side, Toby off the net, and they'll say that is out of bounds.
See, that was close, right off the tape and just outside the line. So big point there again for Minster.
Take a look at our winners meets replays. You see it just went just outside the yellow line. Koenig with the hit, dug by Wolf, and put down there by Lindsay Koenig. Number 19, Koenig, is just a sophomore, playing strong at the net.
2 kills here already in the first set for her.
Toby to the back row, into the front row. The left-hander, number 13, Nicole Frank, off the top of the net. Niemeyer, we blocked. I don't think it ever made it over.
Yeah, 4 hits called there.
As the Flyers continue to roll. The Flyers ranked number 2 in the state in Division 4. They lost to number 1 OG. That's in Division 3 on Saturday, and then number 9 Fort Recovery on Tuesday. There's another block.
Nice block there by 19 Koenig, as you'll see here on the replay. We talked about controlling the net, and so far it has been owned by the Marion local Flyers.
Toby continues to serve. Nice dig by Sharp. They'll set Niemeyer through the blockers. Alyssa Niemeyer with a kill.
Good setup that time by Minster.
Niemeyer leads the team at just over 2 kills a set. It's Ella Mesher to serve. Rathman back set to Frank. She has to bump it over. Close to the net. Put away by Reagan Kramer.
Marion benefited from one there. Obviously overhits that one, and Kramer waiting for that one for the easy kill.
Lydia Griesdorm with the serve. Clooney back set to Oldigus, block. Reagan Kramer, and also
Elena Pullman.
Should get another look.
Again, they're just attacking that net on the defensive side, and Minster really struggling with it. And on top of it, Marion is serving very well.
Niemeyer this time able to hit it more powerful in the block as it rolls on the Marion side.
And you mentioned it, she's the leading kill getter, has 87 coming into the match. I know that's at least 2 now for Niemeyer, so she's right up around that 90 mark for the Wildcats.
As a setter, Jaden Clooney serving. Rathman and Pullman puts it right down.
Wow. Great hit, good setup. Really nothing you're doing defensively on that one. Unless you beat her, you better beat her to the net for that, because if she gets her arm swing up like that, it's going to be lights out.
Pullman, a very tall 5'11" they have in the program. I think she might be taller than that, as a big player in basketball and volleyball. And there is another ace there, this time by Olivia Winter. 18-7 as the Flyers have rolled. They rolled to a 7-1 start and have dominated this first set. Clooney again able to hit the second one over for the point.
You see the replay here off the serve. Clooney on the quick dump.
Niemeyer dug by Griesdorm. Oldigus wins the battle of the net for the point. Bryn Oldigus, tall middle blocker, number 31 with the kill.
A little momentum here for Minster. Yeah, a long ways to go here as they trail still by 9 here in the first set.
Rathman tonight a block, nice bump set. All the way over, it's Wolf off the blockers. Looked like Pullman on the block, assisted by Rathman.
Yeah, she has been involved in at least 3 blocks already here in this first set. As they, again, can see the replay. Marion is just crowding that net and waiting on the Minster attack each time and getting that termination point.
Clooney sets it to Oldigus. That will go wide. And the Flyers, the first team to 20. Flyers with their MAC wins over St. Henry, Coldwater, and Versailles. They lost to Fort Recovery this Tuesday. So that goes wide for Marion's 3-1 MAC record. Minster 2-2, their MAC results. They lost to New Bremen in 3, beat Delphus in 3, beat Parkway in 3, and they lost on Tuesday night to a very good New Knoxville team that's still undefeated.
Yeah, as always, some solid teams in the MAC.
Hit by Pullman. Minster able to bump it over. Rathman to Toby. Nice dig by Clooney. Rathman this time to Pullman for the point.
Good placement down the far sideline there by Pullman. Minster did a nice job keeping that point alive, but too much offense from the Flyers as they now lead 21-10 here in the first set.
Pullman to the back row. That means Lindsey Koenig into the front row for Coach Anthony Chappell. Niemeyer from the back row. Doug, there's Toby. Rethman hits it over on 2. Nice hit by the setter, Rethman.
We'll call that a quick hit. And then Marion now just 3 points away from taking this first set.
22-10 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Dug by Niemeyer. Timing play. Ella Mesher hung on long enough for the point.
Yeah, that's the first time the Minster Wildcats able to get Mesher set up. Their first kill here in the first set.
Dana Pringer will go back to serve. Usually doesn't serve a lot. This time getting the opportunity. Dug by Griesdorn. Rethman. Back set and down. Kinsey Toby.
And the hitters for the Flyers having a great start here tonight. And got to credit a lot of that to Rethman. She's putting the ball in the right place for the hitters.
Ava Grease up into the back row for the Wildcats. Nicole Frank into the front row. And there will be another ace, this time by Heidi Rethman.
Team leader for the Flyers had 37 coming into the match. I believe that's her first one tonight. They've got a nice combination of hitters, that's for sure, on both the serving line and up front. And it's shown here in the first set.
That will sail wide in the first set point. Marion was not able to finish it off as Ivy Wolf back to serve, one of 5 seniors on this team. Flyers having one of the rare troubles. They had to free ball it across. That might be a first for this set. Wraparound play, Mesher block back on the Minster side. Sharp will try to set Niemeyer, able to punch it, but goes outside of the antenna. The first set goes in favor of the Flyers on your First National Bank scoreboard, 25-12. Both teams will go to their huddles, and we'll be back with the second set here on NKTelco Sports.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Welcome back to the hangar here at Marion Local High School for Grand Lakes Health presentation of NKTelco Sports. And Greg, it was all Flyers in the first set.
Yeah, they really put it all together. They had 4 blocks for points, 4 aces, and 12 kills in that first set. While on the other side, Minster had no aces, 0 blocks for points, and 7 kills. So really dominated 25-12 by Marion as we get started on set number 2.
They go to Oldigus. Nice hit by the left hand, but Griesdorn with a great save there. Able to have the player of the net to get the kill as we'll get another look. Look at this save. One-handed as Pullman gets the kill, but put a star there by Lydia Griesdorn. And there's block. Pullman blocks Niemeyer.
But Elena Pullman has had a great start to this match, as well as the rest of the Flyer team, but they have really controlled that net to this point. Minster is going to have to find a counterattack to get that ball, so it's deflecting off of a blocker, not hitting it quite so direct, because right now Marion is just crushing it, and they did it again.
Look how far that block was.
Yeah.
That was almost blocked out of bounds the back line.
And to keep it in play, that's not an easy task. It did go deep, you're right, but to keep it straight, right, it's a lot harder than people think. Termination block is not simple to do all the time. And
they'll go right side, and Brenda Olagus gets a nice spike for the point.
And that's one way to take care of it. A big point there. I know it's early here for Minster, but that's a good confidence builder and a good setup for the Wildcats. They really struggled getting their offense in place during that first set. Got a good start here. Now trail just 3-1.
Clooney's serve goes into the net. Coming into the lineup, Olivia Winter Jr. back to serve. Flyers 5-time state champions. As that goes out of bounds, they won state 3 years in a row in 2007, 8, and 9. And then 2 years they didn't, so then they won in 12 and 13. So they won 5 state titles in 7 years.
That's not bad.
That's
not bad at all.
Coach Amy Steiniger was the coach then, and a great run they had, and they're hungry to get back there again. Rathman and Pullman, nice dig by Sharp as it goes around in the rafters. Wolf hits it over, dug by Griesdorn. Rathman over on 2. Clooney back set to Pranger and didn't make it across. And now 6-1.
And again, the good serving. This time it's coming from Olivia Winter, but the good serving a catalyst for the Flyers.
Tip there, or dink by Pranger. Block back on the Marion side. There's Pullman. Nice dig by Wolf. Set to Niemeyer, and that will go down. Nice dig by Wolf allows Niemeyer to get the kill.
I believe that's 3 kills now on the match here for Niemeyer. More importantly, it gets Minster back to within 4. And trying to slow this Flyer offense down a little bit, because they have, like I said, been rolling pretty well. And that's the biggest reason. Elena Pullman having a great match here so far.
Dominant on that slide play, and that's a tough play to defend. See a lot of the players, we were at Fort Laramie on Tuesday. Mackenzie Holscher did that well. If you have a good setter and a tall middle hitter, Marion definitely has that here, as Minster again just has to free ball it across. Rathman, this time to Toby off the blockers for the point. Kinsey Toby that time on the kill as you get another look.
Yeah, that's the other part that Marion's been doing well. They've been mixing it up a little bit. You know, Toby's got some nice kills along with Pullman. Kramer has a couple of them in there. So early on here, well, they've done a nice job. I think we're going to have a double hit called there against Minster.
Reagan Kramer had a really nice serve to start that off. It's a sophomore. Flyers have a nice mix of seniors and also some sophomores and even a freshman in the lineup. It's coming into the game will be Lynn Schwierderman, back row player, junior, as senior Bryn Olagus in the lineup. She missed the first couple matches with an injury, but back in the lineup as that sails along. She's replaced by Ava Sharp. And Pullman back to serve. Dug by Wolf, chased down by Clooney. Sharp from the back row. Dug by Toby. They'll set Toby again. That one did not make it over. Side out to the Wildcats.
Definitely a little confusion there from Marion. Couldn't quite get that one set up all the way. And a good defensive setup there by Minster. Again, we're at about that same place halfway through the set. Minster down by 6. They need to put a run here to slow down Marion, or they're going to be a bigger hole.
Toby hits it across. Chance Wolf will dink it for the point.
And good vision there by Ivy Wolf. Saw the blockers coming, saw the opening behind the blockers. She's very athletic, and obviously made the nice play there. Minster trailing now by 5.
Hit over by Koenig, bumped over by Sharp. They go over to Toby, block back. This time to Koenig for the point, Lindsay Koenig.
Good setup. Good setup there by Rethman to get the ball. Quick set to Koenig. And another kill for the Flyers.
The Flyers really adjusted after the nice block by Minster. It was a quick, nice pass over to Rethman, a quick set. Koenig puts it away. Close to the net, never made it over. Point for the Flyers. Rethman, setter, running this 5-1 offense. She was the setter of this team last year. Almost set a school record that Maria Moeller had. That will be pushed in the corner. Nice save by Sharp. Sharp switched from an outside hitter to libero halfway through the year. Hit by Toby, back on the Marion side. Rethman to Frank, that is blocked back. Looks like Wolf with the block, also assisted there by Mesher.
Yeah, definitely what Minster needs is a little presence up there at the net. We mentioned it before as part of our keys, you know, controlling the net, and thus far it has been all Marion. Good D that time by Ivy Wolf to get one back for the Wildcats.
Koenig dink it. Nice save by Niemeyer. Wolf will hit it. Toby with the hit. All the way back to Nicole Frank. Nice dig by Greasup. Hit over by Clooney. Tipped around. Flyers able to save it. Greasup, Clooney. Niemeyer blocked out of bounds. Point Wildcats.
You can definitely tell why Niemeyer, the leading kill getter for Minster, and she's up over 90 now in the season, because ball is not perfect there by any stretch. She does a great job adjusting and powering it through that double block for the kill for Minster. Nice serve by Wolf. Now back on the Marion side. Toby hits it flat-footed and too long. So Wildcats showing a little bit of life here. See if they can build on the momentum. Yeah, have closed the gap quite a bit, trailing now just by 4. Excuse me. Dug there by Schwierdeman, close to the net. Push into the corner by Koenig. Yeah, a big point there by Marion Local. I was going to say, the difference you see now is they were really flowing in that first set, getting into position, serve receive was going. Now they're kind of out of sync. The ball's not going exactly where they wanted to set it up. They're serving deep. The momentum, as you said, is kind of shifted a little bit back towards Minster. Marion's going to have to settle down, but at the same time, you got to give Minster credit trying to get their offense. Like to see them get the ball up front a little more to Mesher and Oldegas along with Niemeyer. But a big ace there by Ella Mesher. Mesher's ace cuts the lead to 3. Definitely the closest Minster has been, especially at this point in the game. Toby able to battle that as Koenig will hit it over on the 3rd hit. Clooney has to chase it down. Oldegas flat-footed. Rethman over on 2. This time Wolf with the save. Greasup able to get it over. Rethman to Koenig, has to punch it through there. There's a Wildcat at the net, so the point goes to the Flyers. Break there for Marion, as it felt like the momentum definitely in Minster's favor. Marion trying to get back on track here and get a good offensive possession. Still leading by 4 here in the second set. Griesdorm with the serve. Bumped over by Grease. Up, just over. And she's going to get a kill out of that. It just hit the top of the net and just threw the whole attack off for Marion as we get another look here. Just trickled across, you just enough behind it. So back to the Minster side, Jaden Clooney. Dug by Griesdorm. Molly Winter in the game will hit it. Sharp, Clooney, Niemeyer, dug by Griesdorm. There's Reagan Kramer for the kill. Kramer. Good place to go for the Flyers. We talked about Kramer early on. She had a good first set. Able to get the ball back in her hands. Like I said, we haven't seen much of that here lately in this middle part of the second set. Not much going to Elena Pullman, Reagan Kramer, or Koenig. Rethman to Pullman.
overpowers the blockers, Elena Pullman.
Right on cue, go back to your big hitter. And Pullman able to power it through the blockers you see here on the replay. Get Marion back to a 5-point advantage.
Olivia Winter with the serve. There's Oldigas blocked by Pullman. Minster regrouping. Pranger through the blockers, senior Dana Pranger.
Good persistence there by Minster, not giving any ground here at all. Hanging around, now down by just 4.
Time to make their move as Niemeyer will serve it short. Over on 2, Heidi Rethman with the kill. Into for Minster, number 5, Savannah Bergman will be playing the back row. Now serving Reagan Kramer for the Flyers. That went into the net, and as you said, their serving has been off in this set.
Definitely, they were red hot in that first set. Made it look easy. And really that serving is what has kind of kept Minster some opportunities here. They're back within 4 once again.
Oldigas is the hardest serve. There's Griesdorn again. Pullman, that time a little off on the timing, and it goes long. Minster within 3. This is, haven't been able to break this glass ceiling, if you will.
Sure.
Get any closer. There's a nice serve by Oldigas. Rethman chases it down, not able to go over in the third one.
Be a good place for a timeout, I think, if you're Marion, as the momentum definitely shifted. They're really struggling to serve receive. Good serve there by Brent Oldigas. You feel like this game should be a lot bigger deficit, right? Like, it doesn't seem like Minster's within 2, but give them credit. They're scrapping away here. A nice kill there by Toby.
Kenzie Toby, the senior, overpowers the blockers. Into the front row, Lindsey Koenig. Back to serve Elena Pullman with a 3-point lead. Dug by Sharp. Clooney has to come a long way, not able to get it over in 3. So that all started with a nice serve by Pullman.
Yeah, good answer. That's the thing Marion has definitely been good at so far tonight, is when they've gotten a little closer and Minster's crept up, they've been able to lean on their seniors to get them a big point.
Dug by Bergman out of the rafters. Wolf able to get it out. There's Koenig through the blockers. Southmore, Lindsey Koenig with another big hit. Timeout on the floor by Minster. They got within 2, but now they trail by 5. As we'll be right back on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Take a look at the Minster bench around 10th year head coach Cammie Garman. Her team was getting back. They got within 2, but the Flyers have responded.
Yeah, Marion, as I mentioned before, looking at their seniors when they needed some points, and Elena Pullman back here ready to serve. She's one of their big hitters, and they got a couple nice plays back to back from her, along with Koenig, and able to stretch this Flyer lead back to 5.
Served by Pullman back on the Flyer side. They'll go Toby. Minster chasing it down. That'll go long. So a point for the Flyers.
Yeah, I believe Kenzie Toby is senior as well. So Marion just coming up with the big plays here down the stretch, and they need them. Now just need 4 points to take a 2-0 lead.
Dug by Sharp. Wolf will hit it. They'll go to Toby for the dink. Block back. Hit over by Rethman. Now on the Minster side. Clooney will go back set to Pranger. Too long. Point for the Flyers. 22-16. Minster won, or check that, Marion local won the first set 25-12. Trying to finish it off here in the second set. Bumped across by Wolf. Rethman to Toby, dug by Sharp. Clooney has to chase it down. Not able to get the third one over. 23-15. Minster had a 4-game winning streak going into Tuesday's game before they lost to an undefeated Knoxville team. And they find themselves down here as well. Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, Grand Lake Health Systems, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy-Schwieterman Incorporated, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, Park National Bank, Kenny Gurr Custom Fabrication, Kennedy's Garage, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Shelby and Darke County, Superior Aluminum, the Rushi Inn, Busher's Market, Finishing Touches, Francis Manufacturing, Hoying Service Center, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage. And on our First National Bank scoreboard, the Flyers on the brink of winning the second set.
Yeah, they've really been in control of most of these first 2 sets. Minster's been kind of playing defensively quite a bit. From Minster, you got to be looking to try to get a couple here to finish out this second set, build some momentum. There's a nice play to Ella Mesher. That's a good way to build that momentum.
And a few opportunities Mesher has had to hit it here. Is a nice play here. Nice set by Clooney to Mesher. So side out brings Ava Grease up into the game. Number 1 with the serve. Dug there by Winter. Hit by Koenig, Lindsey Koenig with the kill. Set point ahead for the Flyers as Molly Winter, number 16, checks in the lineup. It's Heidi Rethman back to serve and trying to finish out the second set. Dug by Sharp. Over a pass goes in favor of the Flyers. Second set goes to the Flyers on our First National Bank scoreboard, 25-16. They now lead the match 2-0. The teams will reset. We'll have a little break here. We'll be back with a third set on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy-Schwieterman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports here in the hangar as the hometown team, the Flyers, rolling here in the first 2 sets.
Yeah, things have went really well for Marion local thus far. 24 kills, 5 aces and 6 blocks. On the other side, Minster has 16 kills, no blocks, no aces. So it really struggled at the net. We talked about it in the pregame. You know, Marion has really done a good job serving and controlling the net in that sense, you know, to make the serve receive hard. And then they've also done a nice job up front with the blocks and just being in the way and controlling things. Minster's going to have to really get things going here. They've really just been out of sync the first 2 sets.
We'll change in the lineup. Number 26 freshman Lily Barhorse in the middle of the front row as Jaden Clooney starts us off in the 3rd set. Greffin, Coleman this time dug by Wolf. Greffin will set winner from the right side. Wolf with another dig, but nobody on 2. So give the kill that time to Molly Winner. She will check out. Olivia Winner will serve. Talk about the MAC, always a great competition. We'll go through some of the standings when we get a chance. Served by Winner. Sharp with a hit, dug by Winner. Rethman. There's Kramer with a block. I think Dana Prenger was the one with the block there on the right side.
Much needed at the net from the Wildcats. As you see the replay here, they do a nice job building the wall and getting the termination block to even it up at 1 here in set 3.
Newmeyer's serve across. They go to Pullman. Did a nice job of placing that power dink, I'll call it.
Slam dunk.
MAC standings. New Bremen and New Knoxville 4-0 overall. They're both undefeated on the season. New Bremen ranked number 1, 13-0. New Knoxville ranked number 4. They are 11-0 as that one was fall. Marion just a game back. They're at 3-1. The other team 3-1 is a team that Marion lost to, Fort Recovery. Marion's ranked number 2, Fort Recovery's ranked number 2, and then right after that you have Minster and St. Henry, both at 2-2. All told, there's 5 ranked teams in the MAC, which is no surprise.
Right.
As there's a tip by Wolf. Nice save by Sharp. Hit over by Bergman, that's short. So recapping the seeding, or the ranking, New Bremen's number 1, Marion's number 2, New Knoxville's number 4, Fort Recovery's number 9, St. Henry's number 12. And I'm guessing all those are in the same Division 4 district, I'm guessing.
It'll all be fun as always. Nice.
We're a little past halfway on the season. Both these teams have played 12 and 13 points games respectively. A full season is 22, so season goes fast, and a nice play. That's the 3rd time that Clooney's been able to get that play. Brent Olegus will check in for Barhorse. She'll come in to serve. Minster down by 3. Minster cannot afford to fall behind in this set again.
Correct.
Olegus with a strong serve, dug by Winner. There's Toby. That will go off the rafters. Kinsey Toby with a kill. Of course, these 2 teams will be on the gridiron tomorrow night while on NKTelco Sports. It's Pullman back to serve, as you see 2nd-year head coach Anthony Chappell directing his Flyers as they're off to a nice dominating tonight. And there's another ace by Pullman. Flyers on this season average 4 aces a set. That's pretty impressive. 176 aces and about 88.
There's
another less
one.
than that service there as we get another ace.
That's being aggressive. There's no doubt about that. That's tends to be the theme for a lot of the MAC schools around here. You know, New Bremen, St. Henry in particular, the 2 that have been probably the most successful in the last couple of years. Always aggressive serving. You see Marion doing the same.
And the terminology you have is if you have that hard serve, you can get them out of system like that. It makes it hard for the receiving team to get a hit back. They have to free ball it across. It makes it easy for you to put it away.
And this part as well, they like to play fast. And Marion's the same way. Like as soon as they get that ball, they're whether they're ahead or behind, they want that tempo. You hear that word from John Rogers at Fort Laramie a lot as well. Want to control the tempo. And typically, with volleyball, they mean fast. You know, they want to go and utilize their depth and keep the game moving.
And a lot of times you want to change that. You mix up the tempo on this. Not always that nice high set, but do the quick sets. This one, a high one for Koenig, goes a little bit long.
And a couple side outs there, and Minster with an opportunity here again. They're around that 5-point area. They've been there quite a bit here in the first 3 sets.
Ava Grease up with the serve, dug by Olivia Winner. In the middle, it's Toby, finds a spot.
Yeah, Molly!
Coach Chappell moved in here from the Columbus area. He was head varsity coach at Thomas Worthington School, as that will sail on. As Alyssa Niemeyer checks into the lineup. It's Ivy Wolf, two-time MAC Player of the Year in basketball. That one goes a little short. She has two of her brothers now on practice squads in the NFL, Ethan and Eli, trying to break through and get an appearance on Sunday as Nora Eckstein, number 25, a freshman, checks in to serve. Side out to the Wildcats. Barhorse into the front row as Ella Mesher back to serve. And that's a good serve by Mesher. Overpowers the back row for the point. Comparing, said Marion averages 4 aces a set. Minster just a little bit over 2. That one goes in the net. And Minster with 3 straight points. But they're trying to build some momentum that they haven't really had hardly much of the match. Mesher again, dug by Griesdorn. Rethman hit by Kramer, and that rattles around the rafters. And you know, the hangar has seen a lot of good volleyball, but it's not really a very high ceiling by today's standards.
Correct.
At one time, I'm sure it was like, wow, no problem. But as each year goes by and the spikes get harder and the bumps go higher in there, pays to be the home team playing the rafters here. There's Kramer with the hit, Sharp with the dig. Over to Niemeyer. There's Griesdorn again, and into the corner, Heidi Rethman. The smart hit.
Yeah, right on time with that one. Rethman's tried a couple of those tonight to kind of trick the other team, and that one was just bumped right to her, almost like a set play, and she saw the opening straight away, pushed it deep for the easy kill.
Griesdorn, her 3rd year on varsity, this year is libero with the serve. Tipped by Barhorse, Lily Barhorse with a kill. Dana Pranger checks in the back rows to get another look.
A nice vision there by Barhorse, able to dink it through the block and get her first kill.
She played a little bit JV tonight in the JV contest, won by the Flyers in 2. There's Winner with a nice hit from the right side, Molly Winner. She's replaced by Olivia Winner. A 5-point lead. Again, Marion 11-2 overall, 3-1 in the MAC. Minster 8-4, 2-2 in the MAC. 3-balled across again by the Wildcats. Slide play. This time Minster able to get a hand on the block. That one trickles over, but
let's say in the net. Somebody hit the netting for Minster.
So lead back to 6. 15-9 as Winner, Olivia Winner, trickles it across.
Another ace added for the Flyers.
Timeout on the floor by the Wildcats. They trail by 7. You're watching high school MAC volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Wildcats with the timeout. Huddle around Coach Garman. They're in the same spot they've been in the previous 2 sets down by 7 late in this.
Yeah, they really just struggled to find a good flow here tonight. And credit Marion Local. They've really just controlled the whole aspect of this match. And one of the few times we've seen them hit the ball into the net. The second set, they had a little problem with it, but for the most part, serving for the Flyers has been on point. And Minster's just been at that 5, 6, 7 point area, trying to get a little more into the match here this whole night.
Niemeyer's serve dug by Olivia Winter. There's Pullman with the swing off the blockers.
And they've seen a lot of that attack tonight as well. Elena Pullman's put together a solid match for the Flyers, as we'd expect.
Sophomore Reagan Kramer. Serves it, dug by Sharp. Back set by Pranger, sails long. You know, Greg and I, we were both talking before the game. We hadn't seen the Flyers all year as a first opportunity, and been quite impressed.
Yeah, like you said, we knew they were returning a lot of their roster from the year before, and then able to add some youth to it as well. And we talked about, there's a great example, Kramer with the hard serve. They're really aggressively going after that. And then their front line attack with Pullman, as you see the kill there, along with Toby, Winter, Rethman, Kramer, Koenig. You know, they're very deep, and they're solid.
And with you mentioned Rethman, a veteran setter, that's always a big advantage when you can have that. Is she knows what she wants to do with the offense, and they're running it well. As there's a bleeder off the top of that aggressive serving comes through again.
Yeah, and Kramer's going to be right up there with Heidi Rethman for lead for aces on the team. She's got a couple more here tonight.
Into the game number 12, Ashley Bowman will check in for the Flyers. Also a few points ago for Minster, number 10 in the front row, Kyra Oldigus in the lineup. So Flyers up by 10. Clooney over in 2, covered by Griesdorn. There's Toby, blocked there by Minster. That will go into the corner. Point for the Wildcats.
Nice push deep there by, I believe, Ivy Wolf. And she'll get the kill for the Wildcats.
Ella Mesher into the front row is Oldigus, Bryn Oldigus, back to serve. There's Toby, will hit it over on the third hit. Chance for the Wildcats. They go to Wolf. That's blocked back and down. You had Rethman and Pullman on the double block.
But a lot of that here tonight, we talked about it. It was big in the first set, not quite as much in the second, but a good block there. Again, by Rethman and Pullman, and that'll send Pullman back to the service line. The Flyers needing 4 to close this match out.
There's Sharp with another dig. One hit there by Kyra Oldigus. Bumped across by Wolf. Rethman over on 2. There's Clooney. Sharp will set Oldigus. Rethman, Koenig. Lindsay Koenig's had a lot of nice hits tonight.
Yeah, and a good quick setup there, again by Rethman, to make that possible. Koenig able to finish it for the kill.
Into the game number 2, Corey Sager into the back row for the Flyers. Dug by Sharp. Back set Oldigus. Another point for the Flyers. 23-11. Flyers looking to go 4-1 and staying right in the thick of the MAC. They still have the 2 leaders, New Bremen and Knoxville, to play yet. There's Toby, and there's a nice block by Oldigus. Not able to get it over. Kyrie Oldigus along with Mesher on the block there.
Yeah, good setup that time by Minster. They need a lot more of that. It's able to keep in front of that Flyer offense.
Ava Griesop out of bounds, and now match point ahead for the Flyers. Molly Winters checks into the front row as Heidi Rethman trying to finish it off for the Flyers. Dug by Sharp. Into the middle, it's Mesher will fall. Some side out and a point for the Wildcats. Ivy Wolf trying to keep the Wildcats in. Dug by Griesdorn, Rethman. There's Molly Winter, dug by Wolf. Set to Niemeyer, that will go long. The Marion Flyers, they dominate the Minster Wildcats as they win in 3, 25-12, 16-13. And Greg and I will be back to wrap it up here on NKTelco Sports.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gershner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at cargill.com.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area. I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
Hoagie Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Hope you've enjoyed Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports, where the Marion local Flyers roll over the Minster Wildcats on our First National Bank scoreboard, 25-12, 16-13. With our final numbers, Mr. Greg Burney.
Thanks, Dave. First for the visitors, the Minster Wildcats. You see the stats there on the screen: 20 kills, 1 ace, and 1 block. Individually for kills, they go like this for Minster. Grease-up a kill, Jaden Clooney 3, Ella Mesher 4, Niemeyer 4, Barhorst 1, Bryn Oldigus 2, Dana Pranger 1, and Ivy Wolf with 4. As I mentioned, they just had 1 ace and 1 block. We talked about that a lot. The net really controlled by Marion Local. On their side of the net, 35 kills, 10 aces, and 7 blocks. The kills, big part of it. I shouldn't say that. It was all a big part. They really controlled the game But Reagan Kramer, 3 kills, Molly Winter, 2, Lindsay Koenig, 7, Kinsey Toby, 8, Elena Pullman, 11, and Heidi Rethman with 4 on the kills for the Flyers. But talked about the serving as well. Lots of aces. Kramer with 3, Pullman with 2, Heidi Rethman with 1, Olivia Winter with 4. And the net really controlled up front. Lots of double blocks and team assisted blocks, but boy, Pullman really came up, I feel like, a lot tonight, really controlled the net. Not that she was their whole team, definitely not, but definitely a catalyst for this team. And when she flows and works like that, good things going to happen for Marion Local.
And that works into our player of the game, the aforementioned that Greg mentioned, Elena Pullman.
Yeah, and she did everything. We talked, you can see the stats there at the bottom, 11 kills, 2 aces, 5 blocks. That's in 3 sets. You know, if you'd have played 4 or 5, she'd have had a whole lot more, but very efficient too. You know, we didn't see her hitting a lot of balls 2-3 times at the net. Really, when she got her hand on the ball, it was going down for a kill, and you probably could say that for a lot of the Flyers that hit the ball very well tonight. But congratulations to Elena Pullman, our player of the game.
And congratulations to the Marion Local Flyers as they go to 12-2 overall, 4-1 in the MAC, where Minster falls to 8-5 overall, 2-3 in the MAC. I'd like to thank our NKTelco crew on camera, Jonathan Box, our director, Bryce Hamrick, assisted by Scott Robinson, for my partner, Greg Burning. I'm Dave Kanapke. Thanks for watching on NKTelco Sports.